Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Recent Game Pickups. First off, I want to thank you guys, thank you to all of my subscribers. I just checked in on my channel and I saw that I have passed the 450 subscribers line, so that's pretty cool. I think it was 451 subscribers at the moment. So a big thank you to all of you who is watching my videos. I think it's pretty cool, and it's fuel on my fire to keep on these kind of videos and to make more stuff for my channel. So that's awesome. Since last time I have gotten a lot of games, about 30 games, a lot of cheap ones, and a lot of and not a lot, but some games for my focuses, for my main focus goals in my collection. And at the moment, sometimes it can shift a bit, but at the moment I'm pretty much into the PlayStation Vita game system. I want to collect a lot of PlayStation Vita games, so I have picked up some games for that system, and still I have ordered some more PS Vita games on eBay, but they will probably arrive in a month or something like that. So they will probably be in the next pickups video. I also got some PC big box games, so another platform that I'm collecting for is the old PC games. I'm not really into the newer PC games in the small DVD covers and stuff, but the old big box game, it almost feels like a collector's edition every time you get a game, so that's also amazing. So let's get down to it. First off, I went to a local, what is it called, second-hand store, something like that. And in this store there was, I went in there and there was six big box games lined up. I think they have just arrived, and the first game that I saw was Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness. Unfortunately, this is the jewel case, and the game itself is missing, but a nice German Warcraft 2 box and the manual. So now I have this for when I will get the game someday. It's a bit easier to get the game only than to go for the complete in box version. So nice to have the box, and it's the same thing with the NBA Live 98. Also the game is missing, but the box and manual and all that kind of stuff is in there. 4 more big box games, and these are complete with manual and all. And this one, I'm so excited to get this again. One of my favorite game from 20 years ago or something like that, Jedi Knight. One amazing game. I love this game, and I also completed the expansion. I think it's something with Mystery of the Sith or something like that. Can't remember. And 3 more big box games. I don't give so much about these, but still I love big box games, but I will never play them. World Cup and FIFA and more FIFA, but still nice to have some big box games for the collection. Yes, let's take some 360 games. I got these 2 360 games at the local GameStop for around, I think it was, I don't know, 5 crowns a piece, 10 crowns, 1 crown, I can't remember. I think this was 1 crown. Star Trek, nice to have this for 1 crown, brand new. And I think this was actually, was it 70 crowns? 17 crowns, I think. Top Gun. Looks like a pretty decent Ace Combat style game, flight game. So that's nice. I got this unit in a local store here in Denmark called Fona. The thing with Fona is that they are shutting down, now they have shut down a lot of stores, and for each week they have the more and more discount. So when I got in in the town where I live, local store, and got this one. I get this for 20 crowns because it was the discount was 90%, so that's pretty cool. Will I use it? Probably not, but for 20 crowns it's okay. Nice to have it. This game I also bought in GameStop pretty cheap. We were in a local shopping center in Kolding in Denmark, and there was a GameStop, so I got the Thundercats game, 2D side-scrolling brawler, you can call it, with some platform elements. Got it pretty cheap, and nice to have it. This game, also I got this, was also pretty cheap. Right to Hell Retribution. I have only heard bad things about this game. It should be one of the worst games for the last generations. Maybe a score 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10 or something like that. It should be filled with bugs and glitches and all kind of shit. But still, it's sometimes it's pretty enjoyable to just sit there and play a bad game and laugh about it. So nice to have it for cheap money. Also for cheap, Child of Eden. I really love the art in this game, but still I don't know a lot about it, but I think I paid 9 crowns for it or something. Another cheap game. Now I have one more for my Batman collection, and that's Arkham City Armored Edition. So nice to have this one. I have looked after this for some time now, and now I finally found it for, I think it was 39 crowns or something like that. Pretty cool. And this I got on a second-hand store also for 5 crowns, I think. Link's Crossbow Training. I don't have the gun for it anymore. The official the official Wii Zapper that came packed with this game. But it's a pretty decent on-rail shooter, I think. It's okay. With a lot of, it contains a lot of minigames, but they are pretty enjoyable minigames, not like Phoenix minigames. Some PlayStation 2 games. Terminator 3: The Redemption. I have completed Terminator Salvation on the PlayStation 3, and that's the only Terminator game that I have completed as far as I remember. But nice to have some Terminator. All these PlayStation 2 games, I think I have paid maybe 5 crowns a piece or something like that. Phoenix games, skateboard games, probably not as good as Tony Hawk's, but Phoenix games, always fun to collect for Phoenix games. Pirates: The Legend of Black Cat, some pirate game, don't know anything about it, but got it cheap. Midway Arcade Treasures #3, also got this for cheap. Now I can copy this onto my PlayStation 2 with HD loader. Nice to have it. I have it for the Xbox already, but for cheap. I enjoy these compilations with a lot of old games on it. Mashed. Bought this from a guy that I know, had to pay 20 crowns for it. It is a pretty good game actually. Reminds me a bit of Badlands for the Commodore 64. So nice to have it. Looney Tunes Back in Action. Leisure Suit Larry. I also have this for the Xbox. Never played it, but I have played some of the older Larry games, and they are okay, I think. Some more PlayStation 2 games. Jumanji. This is pretty cool. Jack 3. Another Jack game for the Jack collection, or Jack and Daxter, whatever. Crashed. MTV Celebrity Deathmatch. Actually one of a pretty strange and still a pretty enjoyable fighting game. So that's nice. Nice to have this one. And another nice game, 18-wheeler, American Pro Trucker. Also a pretty good game, I think. And another platform that I collect for, as said in the beginning, the PlayStation Vita. Borderlands 2. I have completed Borderlands 2 for the PlayStation 3 in co-op with my good friend Alexander, so nice to have it for the Vita also. God of War collection with the 2 first God of War games. I also have this compilation for the PlayStation 3, but nice to have it for my Vita collection. Invisimals, The Alliance. And a game for the One Piece series, Ultimate World Red. PlayStation Vita Pets, yeah, whatever. And this last game, I'm pretty happy to have it now. It should be a novel where you can play it, and there is not much gameplay into it. As far as I know, it's more of just instead of watching a movie. Steins Gate. I have not played it, but I think I will try it out someday, maybe with my wife or something like that. We have played a lot of Telltale games together, so maybe she will also be into this. It should be, as far as I have understood, it should be some kind of with some teenagers, and they can send messages to the past and then change the past. So maybe a good game. But nice to have some more games for my PlayStation TV. So that's nice. That was all from me. And again, a big thank you to all guys that are subscribing. That's pretty cool. I'm happy about it. So have a nice day. See you next time.